Hi, my name is Wayne Sheppard. I'm 50 years old. I became an artist just overnight due to spirits, a stroke, stage 4 cancer, and a neurological condition. When I became an artist just overnight, I landed in hospital, and I just had an urge to draw. I could not draw or paint before, and I asked a friend for a pencil and pad. The next minute, I was just drawing, and it felt like being possessed, like someone jumping my body and using my whole body, my hands will move and everything. Like if I was thinking, say, I want to draw a motorbike, I could not draw a motorbike at all. And as soon as I finished the painting, there would be a signature, and it was not my signature, it was someone else's signature. And then it just carried on and on, and then I got home and I just carried on drawing, and then we had a look to see with the signature to see who it might be, and discovered that spirits were taking over my body and actually drawing for me and keeping me alive. It wasn't almost like a possession, it was, because a lot of my paintings that I drew, they were images and there were names on the image. And one of the names was Terry, and then there was a whole lot of other names like David Bowie. And then I researched it. David Bowie is actually with me as in spirit, and the name Terry was his half brother, and there was actually full image of his half brother on the paper, and I didn't know that he actually had a brother, and I didn't know that Bowie was an artist as well. Same with Jimi Hendrix, that's with me as well, and Freddie Mercury was an artist, and he's with me as well. And the reason why I know this is because their names appeared on my drawings, and plus an image of them. Nowadays, it's not as strong as it was before. I have more control over what I'm doing. When I became ill with the neurological and the cancer, and then of course the spirits coming into me and that. Before that actually happened, I used to be very shy and not that happy. But now, because of all the illness that I got with the cancer, and especially with the spirits turning me into an artist, I can't be more happier. This is actually the happiest I've ever been in my life. But when they first appeared, it was extremely scary, because I had no control over my body at all. It's like if I wanted to pick my nose, I couldn't, or do something, like paint something else. I could not at all. Yeah, it was extremely scary, but it's made me extremely happy and gave me so much confidence. I've got so many friends all around the world, thanks to my illness, and of course the spirits that's guided me through all this. And if it wasn't for them, I probably would have been dead. All of my artwork is very unusual, because I've never been taught how to draw or paint. I don't even know how to mix colors or anything. It's like someone asked me, do you use pastels? I thought pastels was a sweet. Or what media do you use? I didn't know what he was talking about. Anyway, because I've never been taught or how to use colors, I just use any color that is there, and just mix them up. Like if I do a portrait of someone, if I decide you need a purple nose, I put a purple nose, or red cheeks, or yellow cheeks, or whatever color, even green, in the face, and that's how that's why people like my art, because it's so original, and no one in the world does the type of drawing I do, because I can see, like, say I throw loads of paint on a canvas, I just see loads of images appearing, and then I trace those images that's already there, and it just forms pictures, It's the same with the spirits. When they start drawing, I carry on. You know, if they stop, I just carry on, and then just trace whatever they done, and then pictures appear. And that's why I've sold, in 3.5 years, I've sold over 500 paintings. And even I've been on TV, radio, newspapers around the world, and even famous people are buying my artwork for investments because it's so unusual. I actually wrote a book about my life story and how I became an artist, and there's even a gallery of my artwork in the book. And I called this book Souls, Wayne Sheppard, The Souls Within. Wayne Sheppard, The Spirits Within, because of the spirits coming to me and how I became an artist. And I thought the whole world should read this book and see how I became an artist. And yeah, the book is called Wayne Sheppard, The Spirits Within. When before the spirits came to me, and before I went to hospital, I was suffering from pins and needles and noisiness, and I was going into seizures, and I actually passed away, but not just once, 3 times. So I must have opened a channel for the spirits to come in. Yeah, I have stage 4 terminal cancer. I've been through chemo and everything, and the thing is, I've got lymphoma, and not so long ago, probably about a few weeks ago, I've been going into hospitals for more tests, and they found out that I've also got blood cancer. So there's 2 loads of cancer that I've got. And of course I also had a stroke. But with those two things, I've also got a neurological condition where where my whole body seizures up, and you will see when I lay down, my muscles start bouncing like anything. And have I improved in the years? No, I've gone worse. I've also found out that I've got emphysema, plus I've got a hernia as well. But you know, I'm a strong person. You know, I should have been dead a long time ago, but I'm still here. Doctors gave me in 2016. They gave me a year to live, and I've proved them wrong. You know, I've just kept going. You know, with all the problems that I have, I've just kept going. All my artwork is a huge therapy for me, because if it wasn't for my artwork, I would be dead. And because I can't work anymore, this is my full-time job, doing my artwork, and it just makes me forget the cancer and the neurological condition that I've got, and of course now that I found out that I've got a hernia plus emphysema, I just forget about that, and then you know, some days I work like right through the night with my art, right through the day. You know, sometimes I don't sleep for 3 4 days, 4 nights. You know, and it is a huge therapy for me. It just keeps my mind busy. You know, just forgets all about all the problems. If you Google Wayne Sheppard artist, you will find me all over the internet, and you will see me on Channel 5 News, BBC, Russia TV, Australian News, and a few others. Um, my paintings you will find on my Facebook page or on Instagram. My advice for people out there, you know, I never used to be able to draw. I tried to draw before, like copy draw. You know, you get a photograph and you try and copy it. You know, and I wasn't good at drawing that. And thank goodness because of my illness and the spirits that I became an artist. But you know, because I've never been taught how to hold a paintbrush, or I don't know if you get taught to hold a paintbrush. I'm not sure. But I've never been taught to do anything about art or famous artists out there or nothing, you know. So I just do anything, you know. If I want this color, I put that color. If I want that color, I'll put that color. And the other artists out there, you know, you must just go for it with your feeling, you know, and make it original as possible, you know. Because most artists will copy draw something. Just make something out of the blue, you know, to make it so original that no one's ever seen it before. And like I would put loads of paint on a canvas, and then you just manage or try and see something that other artists don't see, you know, just try and see like pictures and then trace those images that you see on in the paint, and you'll be surprised. I'm telling you, you'll be very surprised. So go with your gut feeling, you know, and I promise you, you'll be so surprised what type of artwork you would produce.